As you've likely heard, interest rates are rising and there may be more rate hikes on the way. But most importantly, do you know how this might impact your income and investments? Let's review Interest Rates 101. Low interest rates can help spur economic growth by making it cheaper for consumers and businesses to borrow money. On the flip side, higher rates can be used to cool off an economy that is too hot. Hello, inflation. Rates have been near zero to support the economy during the COVID-19 pandemic. But with today's high inflation, the Fed is expected to increase rates multiple times in an attempt to stabilize prices. The Fed's goal is to keep the economy humming along with full employment and stable prices. One item in its toolbox is the ability to adjust the federal funds rate, or the rate that banks borrow money from each other. This baseline rate influences interest rates on everything from mortgages and car loans to the interest earned on savings accounts or CDs. With a growing economy and rapidly rising prices, the Fed is raising the federal funds rate to discourage spending by both consumers and companies, which should reduce demand and help rein in inflation. But raising rates will have some other ripple effects too. As with many things, how rising rates might impact you depends on your situation. Higher interest rates hurt borrowers, since it makes it more expensive to take out loans, but usually benefits savers, since yields on savings accounts and CDs will eventually improve. For investors, equities that typically do well in a growing economy could be well positioned to withstand rising rates. Bonds, on the other hand, have an inverse relationship with interest rates. As rates rise, bond prices fall. So fixed income investors are more likely to feel negative effects. Not all types of bonds will react the same way, but fixed rate bonds with longer maturities like U.S. Treasury bonds are most sensitive to these changes. For context, the average federal fund rate since 1960 is just under 5%. It's exceptionally low right now. In addition, the Fed has been forthcoming about its intentions, which gives investors like you time to work with your financial professional to prepare your portfolio. Finally, bond and equity markets may react in the short term, but higher rates haven't derailed market performance over the long term. In many ways, rising rates are a sign the U.S. economy has put the worst of the COVID-19 pandemic behind it. And if the hikes work as intended, the high inflation we've been experiencing could soon improve. Is your portfolio prepared for the rising interest rate environment? We're always happy to talk to you about your retirement and investment needs.